Have you ever felt like the universe was trying to get your attention, but you couldn't quite figure out what it was saying? If you've been feeling stuck, restless, or weighed down lately, there's a reason, and it's happening right now. In the sky above us, something powerful is unfolding, and it's calling you to release what no longer serves you. This isn't just another moment in time. It's an opportunity to break free from the patterns and burdens that have been holding you back. By the end of this message, you'll understand exactly why this moment matters and how to use it to step into alignment with your highest self. If you're ready to unlock what's been blocking your path, let me know in the comments below. This is your sign to pay attention, because everything is about to change. The moon has always been a silent guide, marking the passage of time and influencing the rhythms of life on Earth. But not all lunar phases carry the same energy. And right now, we're approaching one of the most significant, the last quarter moon. This isn't just another phase. It's a cosmic signal calling you to action. It's the universe's way of saying, it's time. Time to release what no longer serves you, clear the clutter that's weighing you down, and prepare for the new cycle ahead. Think about it. How often do we hold on to things out of habit, fear, or simply because we don't know how to let go? Old grudges, outdated beliefs, draining relationships, habits that keep us stuck. These burdens don't disappear on their own. They linger, quietly sapping our energy and blocking us from moving forward. That restlessness you've been feeling, that sense of being pulled in two directions, it's not random. It's the universe nudging you to create space for something better. The last quarter moon is unique because it's all about completion. It's the final chapter before the story resets, the last chance to tie up loose ends before the next cycle begins. Unlike other phases which focus on beginnings or culmination, this one demands honesty with yourself and with the world around you. It asks you to look inward, confront what's been lingering in the shadows, and take responsibility for your own growth. Let me share this. A few years ago, during a similar phase, I realized I was carrying guilt over past decisions and clinging to relationships and plans that no longer served me. Letting go felt terrifying at first, but once I did, space opened up. Space for new opportunities, healthier connections, and a deeper sense of purpose. That's what this phase offers you. A chance to shed what's heavy so you can make room for what's light. This moment is reaching you for a reason. The last quarter moon is a mirror, showing you where you're holding on too tightly and where you have the power to create change. Stay with me and I'll show you exactly how to harness this energy to release what's been holding you back and step into alignment with your highest potential. Are you ready? The last quarter moon is more than just a phase. It's a profound moment of transition and transformation. To truly harness its energy, we need to understand its deeper significance and how it operates within the larger lunar cycle. This phase occurs 3 weeks after the new moon, marking the point where the moon has completed about 75% of its orbit around Earth. Visually, it appears as a half-illuminated disk in the sky, symbolizing balance, but not the calm, static kind. Instead, this balance represents the tension between holding on and letting go, action and reflection, light and shadow. During this time, the moon rises around midnight and sets near noon, making it visible in the early morning hours. Its light gradually fades each day, preparing us for the upcoming new moon, which will bring renewal and fresh starts. But before that can happen, the last quarter moon asks us to pause and take stock. It's a cosmic checkpoint, urging us to review our progress since the new moon and decide what needs to be released. Think of it like the final chapter of a story. You wouldn't rush through it without reflecting on everything that came before. Similarly, this phase invites us to process what we've experienced and tie up loose ends. Energetically, the last quarter moon is all about release and resolution. while the full moon illuminated hidden truths, forcing us to confront what we may have avoided. The last quarter moon encourages us to integrate those revelations. It's a time to evaluate what's working in our lives and what isn't, and then make conscious decisions about what to keep and what to let go. For example, you might realize that a goal you set at the new moon no longer aligns with your true desires, or that a relationship has become more draining than fulfilling. This phase gives you permission to release what's heavy so you can create space for growth. Releasing during the last quarter moon is both symbolic and practical. When you let go of something, whether it's an outdated belief, a toxic habit, or even physical clutter, you clear space for new energy to flow into your life. Growth cannot happen in a stagnant environment, just as a garden needs pruning. To thrive, your life requires periodic cleansing to welcome new opportunities. This concept of clearing space applies not only to external circumstances, but also to your internal world. Letting go of emotional baggage, guilt, or resentment frees you from the past and allows you to step fully into the present. Forgiveness plays a key role during this phase, both toward yourself and others. Holding on to grudges or self-criticism keeps you tethered to old wounds, preventing you from moving forward. The last quarter moon sharpens your intuition, helping you discern what truly matters and what doesn't. Pay attention to any gut feelings or sudden realizations. They're likely guiding you toward necessary changes. Trust that your instincts are amplified by the moon's energy, offering clarity when you need it most. Practically speaking, there are several ways to align with this phase. Journaling is one of the most powerful tools for processing emotions and identifying what needs to be released. Write down fears, doubts, or patterns that no longer serve you, and declare out loud that they no longer hold power over you. Some people choose to burn their written words as a symbolic act of release, watching the smoke carry their burdens away. Meditation and quiet reflection are equally valuable practices during this time. Spending moments in stillness helps you tune into your inner voice and gain perspective on what needs to change. Nature can also be a powerful ally during the last quarter moon. Taking a mindful walk under the waning moonlight connects you to the cyclical rhythms of life and reminds you that endings pave the way for beginnings. This phase teaches us that closure isn't failure, it's part of the natural flow of existence. Every ending creates room for something new. Every release prepares you for renewal. By embracing the lessons of the last quarter moon, you position yourself to welcome the next chapter with openness and grace. Trust that the universe supports your evolution. Let go of what no longer serves you, honor the process of transformation, and prepare to step into the light of a brighter tomorrow. As the last quarter moon approaches, its energy begins to ripple through our emotional landscape, stirring feelings that may have been buried or ignored. This phase acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back the parts of ourselves we've neglected or suppressed. If you've been feeling restless, irritable, or unusually introspective lately, know that these emotions aren't random. They're signals from the universe calling you to pay attention. The last quarter moon has a way of amplifying what's already within us, bringing unresolved issues to the surface so we can finally address them. One of the most common sensations during this time is a deep sense of inner tension. You might feel caught between holding on and letting go, torn between the comfort of familiarity and the pull towards something new. This tug of war isn't just happening in your mind. It's a reflection of the moon's duality, its balance between light and dark, action and rest. It's as if the universe is whispering, it's time to choose. And while that choice may feel daunting, it's also incredibly liberating. Every ending creates space for a beginning. Every release makes room for renewal. Trust that whatever you're feeling right now is guiding you toward alignment with your true self. This phase often brings up emotions tied to past experiences, regret over decisions made, guilt over paths not taken, or even grief for relationships that didn't work out. These feelings can be uncomfortable, but they're not meant to punish you. They're here to heal you. The last quarter moon shines a light on what needs closure, inviting you to process and release these lingering energies. Perhaps you've been carrying resentment towards someone who hurt you, or maybe you've been blaming yourself for something that wasn't entirely your fault. Now is the time to forgive, not because the other person deserves it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing harmful actions. It means freeing yourself from the weight of carrying those emotions any longer. You might also find yourself questioning recent choices or re-evaluating your current direction. This isn't a sign that you've made mistakes. It's an opportunity to refine your path. The last quarter moon encourages us to reflect on where we are versus where we want to be. Are you pursuing goals that still ignite passion in your heart? Are your relationships nourishing your spirit or draining your energy? Asking these questions isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. Sometimes growth requires letting go of what once served us but no longer does. And though it may feel scary to step away from the familiar, remember that stagnation is far more limiting than change. Dreams and intuition often become heightened during this phase too. You might have vivid dreams that leave you unsettled, or sudden flashes of insight that seem to come out of nowhere. These aren't coincidences. They're messages from your subconscious, urging you to listen closely. Your inner voice knows what you need before your conscious mind catches up. If something feels off, even slightly, it probably is. Don't brush it aside. Instead, lean into the discomfort. Use it as an invitation to explore what's beneath the surface. What fears are holding you back? What beliefs are keeping you small? Identifying these blocks is the first step toward breaking free from them. The beauty of the last quarter moon lies in its ability to help us shed what no longer serves us. This isn't just about external changes, it's about internal transformation. Letting go of old patterns, outdated beliefs, or toxic habits creates space for new energy to flow into your life. Imagine carrying around a backpack filled with rocks. Each rock represents a burden you've been holding on to: guilt, shame, fear, regret. Now imagine setting that backpack down. How much lighter would you feel? That's the gift this phase offers. A chance to unburden yourself and move forward with greater ease. But emotional release isn't always easy. It can feel messy, raw, and vulnerable. You might cry unexpectedly, feel waves of anger, or experience moments of profound sadness. Allow yourself to feel whatever arises without judgment. These emotions are part of the healing process, and suppressing them only delays your growth. Think of it like spring cleaning for your soul. The dust has to come up before the air can feel fresh again. Be gentle with yourself during this time. Treat yourself with the same compassion you'd offer a dear friend going through a tough moment. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Everyone experiences periods of uncertainty and transition. The difference lies in how we respond to them. By leaning into the energy of the last quarter moon, you're choosing to face your shadows rather than avoid them. You're choosing growth over stagnation, courage over fear. And when you do, you'll discover a strength within yourself that you didn't know existed. As you navigate this phase, know that the discomfort you feel is temporary, but the freedom you'll gain is lasting. Trust that the universe is supporting your evolution, guiding you toward alignment with your highest good. Let go of what weighs you down. Embrace the lessons of this moment and prepare to welcome the new beginnings that await. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and brighter days are just ahead. Now that you understand the profound energy of the last quarter moon, it's time to take action. This phase isn't just about awareness, it's about transformation. The steps you take now will determine how much you benefit from this powerful cosmic moment. Let me guide you through practical, intentional actions designed to align with the energy of release and prepare you for the renewal ahead. The first step is cleansing, both internally and externally. Begin by clearing your physical space. Clutter in your environment often mirrors clutter in your mind, so take time to organize your home, workspace, or even your digital devices. Donate items you no longer use, tidy up areas that feel chaotic, and create a sense of order around you. As you do this, imagine releasing stagnant energy along with the physical objects. To amplify the cleansing process, burn sage or incense, open windows to let fresh air circulate, or play calming music that resonates with your spirit. These small acts of purification help reset the energetic vibe of your surroundings, creating a clean slate for new beginnings. Next, turn inward and focus on emotional and mental cleansing. Journaling is one of the most powerful tools during this phase. Grab a notebook or open a blank document and write freely about what needs to be released from your life. Be honest with yourself. This is your sacred space to unload fears, doubts, outdated beliefs, toxic habits, or relationships that no longer serve you. Write down everything that feels heavy, suffocating, or misaligned with your true self. Once you've poured it all out, read it back to yourself and declare aloud, "I release these burdens. They no longer have power over me." For an added layer of symbolism, consider safely burning the paper, if possible, as a ritualistic act of letting go. Watch the smoke carry away what you're ready to leave behind. While journaling helps you identify what to release, meditation allows you to process those emotions more deeply. Set aside quiet time to sit in stillness and connect with your inner self. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize any lingering negativity dissolving into light. If emotions arise, tears, frustration, or even anger, allow them to flow without resistance. This is part of the healing process. You might also try guided meditations specifically tailored to releasing and forgiveness. They can provide structure. If you're unsure where to start, remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's presence. Simply showing up for yourself is enough. Nature can be another powerful ally during this phase. Spend time outdoors under the waning moonlight, whether it's a walk in the park, sitting by water, or simply stepping outside to gaze at the night sky. Nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of life's cyclical rhythms. As you walk, reflect on what you're letting go of and how it's making space for something better. Feel the weight lifting with each step, trusting that the universe is supporting your journey. Another important action is setting clear intentions. Ask yourself, what am I releasing and why? Get specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to let go of stress," identify the source of that stress. Perhaps it's overcommitting yourself, holding on to past regrets, or staying in a draining relationship. Once you know exactly what you're releasing, affirm what you're inviting in its place. Maybe it's peace, clarity, healthier boundaries, or renewed confidence. Write these intentions down and keep them somewhere visible as a reminder of your commitment to growth. During this phase, resist the urge to make impulsive decisions. While the energy encourages reflection and release, it's not ideal for starting something new. Instead, focus on observation and awareness. If something feels off, don't rush to fix it. Pause, breathe, and allow yourself time to process. Trust your intuition. It's sharper than ever during this time. Pay attention to gut feelings or sudden insights. They're guiding you toward necessary changes. Finally, prioritize rest and self-care. The last quarter moon often brings fatigue or heightened sensitivity, signaling the need to slow down. Take Naps Drink Plenty update. Below is the remaining text to complete the 500-word section. Finally, Prioritize rest and self-care. The last quarter moon often brings fatigue or heightened sensitivity, signaling the need to slow down. Take naps, drink plenty of water, and engage in activities that nourish your soul, whether it's reading, painting, or simply sitting in silence. Pushing yourself too hard during this phase can lead to burnout, so honor your body's signals and give yourself permission to recharge. Before moving forward, set one clear intention for what you're welcoming into your life. Whether it's peace, abundance, clarity, or love, be specific about what you desire. Write it down, say it aloud, and feel the energy of that intention settling into your being. Trust that the universe hears you and is already working to bring it into fruition. Remember, these steps are not about doing everything perfectly, they're about showing up authentically. Even small, consistent actions can create profound shifts over time. By engaging with the energy of the last quarter moon intentionally, you're not just releasing what no longer serves you, you're preparing fertile ground for new opportunities to take root. As you complete these actions, remind yourself that you're not alone in this process. The universe is conspiring in your favor, supporting your growth every step of the way. Lean into this transformative energy. Trust the timing of your life and know that brighter days are unfolding before you. As you move through this process, it's natural to encounter resistance or doubts. You might find yourself questioning whether this work is worth it, wondering if anything will truly change, or fearing the uncertainty that comes with letting go. These feelings are part of the journey. They're not roadblocks, but stepping stones toward growth. Let's address them together so you can step forward with confidence. One common doubt is the fear of making the wrong decision. What if I let go of something and later regret it? This worry often stems from a desire for control, but the truth is, holding on out of fear only keeps you stuck. Remember, the last quarter moon isn't asking you to have all the answers, it's inviting you to trust the process. Trust that whatever you release now is creating space for something better, even if you can't see it yet. Growth rarely follows a straight path, and sometimes we need to let go before we fully understand why. Another form of resistance comes from discomfort. Letting go can feel messy, vulnerable, and emotionally raw, and that's okay. Transformation doesn't happen in comfort zones. If you're feeling uneasy, take it as a sign that you're doing the right work. The universe is guiding you to confront what's been weighing you down so you can emerge lighter and freer. Lean into the discomfort. Instead of avoiding it, every tear shed, every fear faced brings you closer to peace. You may also wonder, am I strong enough to handle this? The answer is yes, you are. Strength isn't about having everything figured out. It's about showing up despite uncertainty. Each small step you take during this phase builds resilience and clarity. And you're not alone. The energy of the last quarter moon is supporting you, amplifying your courage and illuminating the path forward. Finally, some might question whether this process will really make a difference. The truth is, transformation takes time, but every action you take plants seeds for the future. Even small acts of release create ripples that expand into bigger changes. Trust that the effort you're putting in now will compound over time, leading to profound shifts in your life. When doubts arise, pause and breathe. Remind yourself why you started this journey, to align with your higher self and create space for new beginnings. You've got this. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, knowing that the universe is on your side. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. Picture the weight you've been carrying, those fears, doubts, and outdated patterns, dissolving into the ether, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose. This isn't just a dream, it's the potential outcome of the work you're doing now. Every release you make during this last quarter moon clears space for something better to flow into your life. Visualize the opportunities that await you, doors opening where there once seemed to be walls, relationships deepening with mutual trust, and understanding or passions reigniting within you that you thought were lost. Feel the peace of letting go, the excitement of stepping into alignment with your highest path. The universe is already responding to your intentions, weaving new possibilities into your reality. This phase reminds us that endings are not failures, they're gateways to renewal. By releasing what no longer serves you, you're making room for growth, love, and abundance to take root. Trust that the energy you're working with now is planting seeds for a brighter future. You don't have to see the full picture yet to know it's unfolding in your favor. So as you move forward, hold on to this vision of transformation. See yourself stepping boldly into the next chapter of your life, unburdened by the past and open to infinite possibilities. You're not just letting go, you're welcoming in a version of yourself that's wiser, stronger, and more radiant than ever before. The journey ahead is yours to embrace, and it starts right here, right now. Believe in the magic of this moment, because change is already happening. As we come to the close of this transformative message, take a moment to center yourself and connect with the powerful energy of this moment. Repeat these words after me, letting them sink deeply into your heart and soul. I release what no longer serves me. I trust the timing of my life, and I welcome new beginnings with peace and openness. I'm ready to step into alignment with my highest self. Feel the truth in these words as you speak them. This is more than an affirmation. It's a declaration to the universe, a commitment to your growth and evolution. You've taken the first steps toward profound change, and now it's time to seal that intention with belief and action. If these words resonated with you, type them into the comments below. Let them be a beacon for others who are also on this journey of release and renewal. Share your intentions, support one another, and remember, you're part of a community that's collectively stepping into brighter days. Thank you for showing up today, for being open to the wisdom of the cosmos, and for trusting in your ability to transform. Your willingness to embrace this phase is proof that you're exactly where you need to be. Keep shining forward, knowing that every ending brings a new beginning, and every release paves the way for renewal. Before you go, take a deep breath and feel the lightness growing within you. The universe has heard your call, and the energy of the last quarter moon is already working in your favor. Trust the process, honor your journey, and know that brighter days are unfolding before you. You've got this. Now go forth and create the life you deserve, one rooted in peace, purpose, and infinite possibility. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to take one more step. Engage with this energy and connect with our growing community. Share your thoughts or intentions in the comments below. Let us know what you're releasing or how you're feeling called to transform. Your words might inspire someone else on their journey, and together we create a ripple effect of healing and growth. Don't forget to like this video if it spoke to your soul. It helps spread this guidance to others who need it. And if you're ready to deepen your connection with cosmic wisdom, subscribe to this channel. Each video is crafted to support your spiritual journey and keep you aligned with the rhythms of the universe. You're not alone in this process. We're here to uplift, encourage, and walk alongside you as you step into your highest self. So join the conversation, share this video with anyone who might benefit, and let's build a space where transformation thrives. Together, we'll navigate these powerful energies and create lives filled with purpose, peace, and possibility. Thank you for being part of this journey. You're making a difference just by showing up. Keep shining forward.